Hey guys, this is a book review for Britney Spears' The Woman in Me. This has been a very, very powerful read, very emotional. Britney has been through so much more than I ever imagined. Her branding, like the household name that she built at a very young age with her hard work, just made her seem like her life was beyond perfect. It just had this like lightness and joy to it. But especially as the years went on, and you do learn her childhood is more complicated than that, but as the years went on, she has just been through enormous hardship, especially with the conservatorship. That is such a shocking dynamic. That could happen to anyone, especially someone with seemingly so much social power as Britney. And it really makes you question if any of these conservatorships are ever done with good motives, especially if the person has assets that someone else can gain control over. This is a really interesting read, even if you're not interested in pop music and celebrity gossip and things like that. There's so much in here about our culture and our legal system, and how we deal with people who are accused of having psychological problems that maybe do have a need for some support. This is like a heavy big read because her life has been a heavy big read, but it also does read very, very smoothly. I was thinking about if this was a fiction, like I just read Evelyn Hugo, which is a fictional celebrity character. It would be a very engaging read. Like the way it's written is super engaging. You have these really interesting characters and emotions and events, but it's her real life. So the story itself and how she tells it is really wonderful. But what she's been through is so... yeah, my heart goes out for what she's had to overcome, and it ends up being really inspiring that she has. This Justin thing with Crimea River after all of that makes me super uncomfortable, but it's really... and like the social culture of how women were treated versus men, how her body was picked apart in a different way than any male is... it says a lot about the culture. Even if you're not interested in celebrities, this is the culture we live in. So it's really, there's some interesting takeaways from that. Like the obsession with virginity or not. Like, does that really matter if she's making songs that you listen to on the radio? So that's an interesting point, but just reiterating this conservatorship and what's wrong with the legal system. And 13 years you have judges sitting on this case that just let her dad do that, and that's devastating. Like immoral judges is a thing. So I don't want to get too emotional, but this is like a strong read. I think a lot of people would enjoy it, even if you don't think of yourself as a Britney fan. What she's survived is amazing.